back again with more of this game I can't stop playing because of how crazy it is and insanely replayable, I should say, because I have done nothing but upgrade. I didn't record it because it was just the same thing over and over and very boring, but now I can do so many things, and I have so many things available to me. I was getting 2,500 a pop, like, per level. And, like, you see, like, this one is, like, 750. Like, I could have got that, like, several times, and I didn't. Like, I got, like, one upgrade in it to get... Other things were, like, locked behind this upgrade right here, so that's why I got it. So now I have, like, also, like, I don't have this. What is, where is it? Oh yeah, all of this stuff down here is stuff that I have gotten. And this one is pretty good. It lets you attack without an item. So if you just want to give 1 damage, you can. Very good. Max my focus. I have this. Everything's cheaper. I think that's like old though. This one I think is like old too. Yeah, the examine feature. We've been using that. That's old. I maxed out my inventory, and it's still small. Speed. I maxed out the money gained, because of course I did. Did I get this? No, I need this, which I considered getting. It's 1,000, but, like, I don't need any new items. I've got, like, a lot of them, including my favorite, which is this one. I found upgrades that, like, let me do more damage and have more turns of this. And I saw an upgrade that lets this do more damage, so this is only going to get better and better. Which, where can I find that? No, that's not. That's... Get out of here. Side reel. I didn't want to talk to you. That's the wrong button, too. It's this button. Oh, my gosh. Anyway. What upgrade was it again? The item thing. It's gotta be down like here somewhere. Okay, this is the thing for like bleed, right? Oh. Ooh, more slowness power? That's super expensive. 4,000. Endgame ability. These are both also super expensive. This one I don't know because I don't have the requirement for it. Right, the damage increase is right here, the regular damage. I thought there was something that would let me increase my cleave damage, but I guess I am mistaken. Yeah, everything is showing. Oh yeah, this one is super good too. Need to max this out ASAP. Not using something is crazy. Max number of item uses. This is a must-have too. This is one that I super wanted. 5 uses? Are you kidding me? Also, the Coffee Addict is always good, I think. That one I really want to. This one seems good also. An extra 2 points of damage on defending items. Yeesh. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Cleaving. I knew it existed. I want to upgrade this. Oh, I want to upgrade this. It's only 1,000. I knew this existed. I'm sad I couldn't find it. Reach. Small weapons no longer hasten enemies, but damage is reduced by 1. Oh. Ooh. For real? That doesn't seem that useful considering how expensive it is. I'd rather have this. I'd rather have this and this for sure. Like, maybe I want this over this right now. Yeah. Because this benefits everything, and this only benefits things that are cleave. It's less expensive, but still. But still. I need this. I really need this. I super need this. I epic need this. I epic fetus. Boom. That's my new intro, I think. No, just kidding. Can't afford anything else. Items. This item I kind of wanted. Like, especially with the small items no longer hasten. Ooh. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. For this video. I'm gonna go through the level that I was grinding on and just show you. how I was getting so many points just to afford this, I think. Uh, no, I mean, not that. Gosh, I mean, like these, or no, these, or no, it's literally this one and this one I want, because those are the cheap ones. That's super expensive. That's super mega expensive. More damage, but it's so expensive. And I don't have time to do that twice over. That would take 2 rounds. And I don't want to do that. I'm just going to do one more round, and I'm going to get this one. The spike no longer hurting me with hasten. I don't need it to hurt. I just need it to do a bunch of bleed damage. Well, actually, yeah, no. I did also, like, you know, I did the cave, right? I'm thinking about, like, the guys I need to hurt. And this would be super useful for them. In fact, if I did the level again, I would be able to afford this and this. Okay, so that works out. And that's what I'm gonna do. And the points on this are, like, super bad. Like, I did it a couple times and it got worse and worse. But, like, this is a lie, actually. Like, it'll get 130 instead because of your 30% increase from the upgrades. It doesn't tell you that. This is going to give me 130, and I noticed that when I got the other ones. I was like, oh, that gave me more than usual. Anyway, this is less and less worth it over time because I guess I, like, only have so many books. It makes sense. I don't have anything new here, as you can see. It's all five dreams. Sometimes there's, like, trash here, like, we only eat, like, takeout and stuff. It's crazy. Where am I getting the money to do that? There's nothing new here. There's nothing on my answering machine. Technically, I was doing this for, like, an in-game, like, week. Nobody has contacted me. I'm just here having my coffee. I think I already had my coffee today. Cup's not here. Yep. Haven't taken any forget-me-now pills. What is this, the Binding of Isaac? Anyway, I'm Epic Fetus. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that, I swear. We're just gonna either watch TV or go outside. No, definitely, yeah, I want to go outside because I need room for those sweet, sweet coffee breaks. They're kind of big as of now, and having this gives me more, like, wiggle room. And also, in this level, there's, like, a whole bunch of, like, thermos that I can take. It's, like, a bunch of energy. Ah, here we go. Having those upgrades sounds very nice for the guys I have to... Yep, see, here's some trash. I have to clean it up. I don't know what happens if I don't clean it up, but I haven't missed any so far, even off camera. So now I'm just gonna go to sleep and do the dream again once more, and then actually make progress, probably in the city. Okay, this level. Very good. Will get you 2,500 points. Better than this. I tested. I did this once because I thought it would be more fun. It was not that fun. I had a bad time. And it would for not a lot of points. This one, however, very good. A lot of stuff that you can get. Like, you could stuff things into your inventory if you don't have, like, room for it, or especially if you have full durability on something and you get more of something, the extra stuff gets converted into points. So you get a lot of points. You get a lot of points. A lot. And I'm super beefy now. Look at that health bar. Takes so long to fill up. My favorite thing at the start of every level is to watch these absolute stats rise. Yeah, seeing that number right there gives me joy. It's no longer a 4. 3 out of 5. Yes, please. Get me out of here. And it does, like, change slightly. Like, every time I played this, the layout was always different, so it's always random, so I have no idea where I'm going at any point in time until I get the map. The map tells me everything. Science guy. He's not actually here. There's just a note. Good shield. Where was that, like, the last time I played this? Sometimes I, like, don't find, like, any of a specific item, and that was one of them. See, he's not here. There's just a note. Something about, the sewer experiment. I'm not sure what this is referencing. Like, when I think about it, all I can think of is, from the OG deepest sleep, there was only ever like one mention of sidereal in the Deep Sleep series at deepest, when the Great System was made up by them. And yeah, Bert was technically a sleeper. I think the one that Thomas was following, and the one that we mistakenly thought of as ourselves in the note in the previous game, which makes sense to me and is my current working theory, since, obviously, guy's name is Thomas. It can't be Bert, so who is Bert? Bert's just another guy. The guy that Sidereal killed with their gate experiment. And that's what I think this note's about. They're talking about Bert. Something about the entities. Talking about shadow people. They're in this world too. We can't escape them. They're in, like, every world, it would seem. Like, all worlds that exist. I know that's a crazy theory, but maybe they're, like, everywhere all the time. There's always... Okay, like, the most annoying thing about this game is actually just freaking running back and forth. I wish, like, in the OG games, you could just, like, click and be in a new room. Like, you had to, like, watch the character run the whole time, and that takes up most of the gameplay, if I'm being honest. So, I should stop yapping and get to it. Because it's going to take forever. And I have so much juice. And you know what I do with my juice every time I start a new one of these is make things I can't get only. And just gather things I know I will achieve naturally in the level. Which is I always make the axe and I always make the camera. Both highly valuable. Here's the key, probably. Yes, elevator key, always necessary. The coffee. This is where I will make my things. Nice healing. Nice shield. Okay, time to make. And I know it's imagine, but make is shorter. And it's what I remember. It can't not be make now. That's always it. Sorry. Just make as much as I can. I get to have 5 on this. That's right. Always want to max that out. I get pickaxes on the level, and that's amazing. Always good to find pickaxes. That's the second best thing to the axe. The sweet, sweet axe. And a camera so I can take a picture. Time to drink the coffee. And make more camera. There's only 2 coffees in this. I know this. This is a fact I use to my advantage, and something you're supposed to learn upon replaying the level over and over. Yes. No juice. Just how I like it. I can see a coffee and immediately down it. And I know where the coffee is. I don't know how to get to it. I just know what room it's going to be in. And we've got everything we're going to get from the top floor. Or I mean the bottom floor. I guess like the ground floor. Whatever. We're armed and dangerous. We're afraid of nothing. And we can go up here. Yeah, it's 90 points. Like, you get, like, guaranteed points throughout the level doing stuff like unlocking the elevator door with the key. 90 points. And that adds up. And we always have the flashlight. And there's only one way to go, just how I like it. The best of times, the map room is right here. Yeah. The worst of times, it's somewhere else. And there's a lot of ways to go here. Give me that. Immediate thermos as well. There's always a thermos in here. Yeah, see. Every room is green. The coffee is gone. I don't use the chair. Thinking about maybe if I should or not, though. I mean, it's nothing I've needed to do, so. And I don't know if it gets me points or not, but there are things to explore in this room. I just click on every single thing because I can't remember what gets me points or not. Even though I kind of know that the guitar in this picture doesn't. I can't leave anything unturned or else the room might not turn green. And there's a barrel here which I'm not going to open. until I get a bone or a repeat item, whichever comes first. Or this. No, I can't use that on the screwdriver. Is for tied boxes. And this still does hasten, right? I don't have the upgrade yet. Yep. Crazy. That's a crazy upgrade that I'm gonna have. Can't wait. Can't wait to not speed things up anymore. I'm so glad that's an upgrade. Here's a tied down box, or yeah, and a barrel and another screwdriver with probably higher durability than the one I found. Yes. Can open this box with reckless abandon with a dumb screwdriver that hastens things currently, but won't for long. Man, I'm excited. Pipe. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'll get points for this. I already have it with 5 out of 5 durability. So actually, yeah, I'm going to actually use the pipe to open these barrels and see what I get. And it works out that I need to use it twice. 52 points for that. Trash can lid. Good. Oh, having more defense on those would be good. Opening everything in the rooms turns them green. If you leave a single barrel behind, or if you open the barrel and leave the item behind, the room will not be green. Ooh. Nice. Does that make a full one? Oh no, almost. Almost. See, that room is not green yet, so I'm going to go back in there and take the pipe, which is why the room's not green. And there's another way to go. Yeah. This is how you do it. And there's this, the Don't Escape reference, which is actually lore in this game, because everything is connected in this. Everything is canon to everything else here. Everything. Medicine. Okay. I'm just gonna let the rest of this convert because I don't use healing that much. And when I do, it's either, well, it's whatever I got, if I'm being honest. Time to use the screwdriver again. And hopefully get something good. Like a pickaxe, please. Pipe again? 4 out of 5. God, I'm not converting all that. Okay, I gotta use the pipe on all the barrels now. This is my barrel opener, is the pipe. Which is good. I like having a dedicated barrel opener weapon. There is a key item in there. And there's 2 guys blocking the way that I have to kill. Which... do I really want to use my OP weapons on these guys? I mean, I can't. I want to, like, explore and get better stuff. And fight the guys that I need to fight with the worst stuff that I have. So I'm going to skip that for now. And come out on the roof, I guess, and get another screwdriver. And have to turn around because that's the end of the road. That's fine, though, because I like also having a dedicated box opener. I just need a dedicated weapon. That's not my axe. My axe is my good weapon. Okay, yeah. Another way to go here. It's a roguelike. It's a freaking roguelike. Deep Sleep roguelike. Do I want to fight some guys here? I mean, I can get something without having to fight guys here. It's just another key item and a box. But I don't know what's in the box. A bone! Yes! Another dedicated barrel opener. Does this mean I want to convert the pipe into points? I mean, I'm not going to use the pipe all that much. Right. Yeah, I like weapons that cause bleed better. Pipe, I'm sorry, but you're mid, and I'm going to convert this thing over here into a bunch of points. Because I know there's not that many barrels on this map. So I'm just going to get a whole bunch of points and set 24, more like 31. Yeah, see what I mean? The one that pops above your head is right. The one that shows in the text is not. Alright, yeah, there's a key item here. There's a key item here. And I have to go back to the deep sleep. I'm already here, though. I need to go deeper, actually. I need to do this city. After this, I'm going to do this city because that's progress that isn't a super hard fight at the end, which I'm pretty sure I could take on the spider, at least. Maybe not the puppet guy just yet. Maybe if I had, like, the cleave upgrade. Like, once I get these upgrades, I'm going to be... Oh, it's the spider room. Oh, and look at that. I have a bone with 3 durability. And I have to fight the spider here, which I'm okay with using my axe and my camera on. That's what it's for. It's for beating in exoskeletons on ugly bugs. Such as yourself, sir. Such as yourself. What are you going to do to me? 3 damage? What if I caused you to bleed a whole lot from all of your legs? Look at that. Look at the stats on that. And then I'm gonna use the camera. Snap. And you're gonna bleed a little bit more. So I use the weapon and then I use the camera and let the bleed do the work while it's slowed. And then use it again. Smack. And then what are you gonna do to me again? Like 3 damage. That's when I use the trash lid. That's when I use the trash lid and let you bleed to death. And then punch you in the face. I dodged it. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I didn't use durability on my thing, so I can just punch this guy and end the fight. I can't remember if I have the upgrade that lets me get... No, I don't. So I'm just gonna punch this guy. I have to hold it for some reason. The punch is so good. Like, look at that. I get to just end the fight. And I get one of these, which I like to use on the mannequin guy. Very fun. And there's also a fight here with some spiders, but I have the pipe. That's what it's for. Knife. I'll take. Probably not gonna use ever, but I take. Because I take everything. Pickaxe! Yes! Yes, think of this, yes. Awesome. I have a pickaxe. Which is almost just as good as this, but it doesn't have cleave. That's the only difference. Still does a whole lot of damage. Okay, yeah, this didn't use durability because it dodged. Okay. I'm going to beat the spiders with this. And that's going to be the end of that. And I'm going to use the bone. The bone. And there's a key item in here, of course. Here they are. They're like, everything is in, like, the same spots, but, like, you don't know what you're going to get out of these 3 things, but these 3 things are always going to be in this room that looks like this. And they have 3 health. I thought they had 2. But that's fine. That is fine. I'm only going to have to use this twice. Especially if I use the nailed planks on them. And let them just do their thing. That middle one is gonna die. Oh yeah, because it has more bleed damage. So I can just punch and be fine. I lost it. That's fine though. Great. I only lost my shield that does damage. I might find another one, who knows. Key item? Yay. And I forget if this one gives any points or not, but I'm just gonna use this. No points. Yeah, I haven't picked up on that yet. Which I really should have, but it's okay. Time to go a place I've never been before. With the ballerina, and I don't have anything for you yet. I don't have anything. Cody's room. I'm so glad I found you, Cody. So I can drink your coffee. Because why do you have coffee? You're so tiny. That's so much caffeine. It's all for me. And I gotta heal my axe and my camera only. That's all I'm gonna spend my juice on. Nothing else. Just gonna let the items happen. Tip-top shape. 24/7. Alright. Now I can not worry about using these. I can only use it that many times or else it's a waste, and I don't want to waste it. And I don't want to waste it. And I don't want to make anything else. I'm fine. Totally fine. Only one way to go. I think I'm fixing to fight something. I'm beefed up enough to. I should probably do so. Something other than the spiders. There's nothing useful about this matchbox. Yeah. That doesn't help me at all. In this level, but I always pick it up. And I don't have the bone, so I use the pipe on the barrel and obtain something. Yes, shield that does damage. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, does this give points? I know the piano does not, actually. No. And this room is green already. And the chimney. And the way forward. This room is like the connector room. Alright. The guys. Found the guys. Gotta take his mask. Make it sad. Put the sad mask on the sad guy. And that's it. And now there's a couple more ways to go, and a barrel, and another barrel. I think I'll wait till I get another bone, actually. It's prime time for another one. And didn't I see another pipe somewhere? Oh, this guy. Like, probably like in one of these rooms. I could go back and pick it up, I think. I do have to go back to Cody, though. I think I'll only come back for this once I get the tiger. And I'm here now. And what's gonna be in here? Please be a thermos. There's usually a thermos here. Yes. It's a sweet, sweet juice. And the guy that I have to immediately fight. Volume warning. Hang on, no, I can literally just mute the game for a second. Hold on. Script Willer, you won't hurt their ears today. Because I can edit on the fly. And I'm gonna kill this guy with the screwdriver. It was still loud for me, but not for you guys. Now I get to turn it up again. Alright. The game is now happening. I think. Is the game volume happening? Okay. I'm gonna assume it is happening. Okay, the recording still looks like it's working. I just don't see, like, the volume thingy on the, Yeah, is it not picking up? Come on. Gotta edit this thing on the fly. What? Yeah. Okay, it's no longer picking up for some reason, it looks like. Okay, hang on.